Welcome back to the deep dive. We always keep an eye on the AI agent store, see what's new and interesting there.
Always something popping up.
Definitely. So today, we're going to look at one specific agent called Genspark Super Agent. We're just looking at its listing on the store site.
Okay.
And the mission really is just to figure out what it's offering. Is it something that could genuinely, boost someone's productivity?
Makes sense. So, Genspark Super Agent, what's the big picture view? What is it supposed to be?
They frame it as a general AI agent, a personal AI assistant, I think is the term they use.
Okay.
Built for, everyday tasks. And they really seem to emphasize speed and reliability. Plus, it integrates with a lot of tools, apparently.
Speed and reliability are always good selling points. Who are they saying this is really for? Like the target audience?
Yeah, they list a few groups specifically. Business professionals, content creators, students, researchers, entrepreneurs, too.
So, a pretty wide net then.
Seems like it. If you're in one of those buckets, maybe pay attention.
Right. Now, you mentioned tech. The listing talks about a mixture of agents system. That sounds specific. What is that?
Yeah, that's kind of the core tech claim, I think. Instead of
Yeah.
relying on just one big AI model, it combines several different ones.
Okay, multiple models.
And it mixes those with like over 80 pre-built tools. So it's not just the language models.
Ah, okay. Models plus tools. And the point of that combination is,
The idea they push is that this makes it faster, more accurate, and gives the user more control. Potentially more adaptable than just a single big AI trying to do everything.
more adaptable. Interesting. So, practically speaking, what can you actually do with it? Any examples?
They give some concrete ones, yeah.
Okay.
Things like making phone calls,
Really? Phone calls?
apparently. Also generating presentations, creating social media content, stuff like that. Gives you a feel for the range.
Okay. That's quite practical. They also mention an autonomy level, 83%. What does that
Yeah.
number signify?
Right, the autonomy. So that 83% suggests it's pretty capable of handling complex things by itself. It's not just following simple commands.
Like what sort of complex things?
Well, the example given is planning a whole travel itinerary,
Mhm.
even factoring in dietary needs, or managing like a multi-step content creation process.
Ah, I see. So it can plan and execute sequences.
Exactly. And that seems to tie back to that mixture of agents thing, using the different models, and all those tools lets it figure out the steps and adapt as needed. It even creates these things called Spark pages, apparently, to consolidate research findings.
Spark pages.
Yep.
Okay. So beyond those examples, what are some other potential use cases? How might people use this day to day?
Think about automating routine stuff, scheduling meetings, handling basic comms, maybe drafting emails, that kind of thing.
Takes the load off repetitive tasks.
Right. And for content folks, maybe drafting blog posts or social updates. Researchers could use it to synthesize info, perhaps,
Mhm.
pull out key points from sources.
So it's about leveraging that tool integration for efficiency gains across different areas.
That seems to be the core value proposition, yeah. Using the tools and AI together to boost your output.
Makes sense. What about getting your hands on it? Pricing, access.
It's listed as freemium, so likely a free tier to try, maybe with limits, and then paid options for more features.
Just standard model.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But the code itself is closed source, so you don't get to see exactly how it works under the hood.
Got it. And how popular is this thing? There's a popularity level mentioned too, right? 63%?
Yeah, 63%, which suggests, it's got some traction. People are using it. It's not completely unknown, but maybe not yet a household name in the AI space. Still growing.
Okay, decent interest. And just to round it out, what fields or categories does it fit into? The listing usually has industries or tags.
It does. Industries listed are productivity, content creation, research, and business automation.
Tracks with the use cases.
Exactly. And the tags are similar. AI assistant, task automation, content generation, productivity tool, and the key term again, mixture of agents.
Gives a clear picture. Is there a way to actually see it work?
Yep, they have video linked on the page. It's called Meet Genspark Super Agent, a fast and reliable general AI agent. So if you want a demo, that's probably the place to start.
Good to know. Okay, so wrapping this up then, what's the main takeaway for someone listening? What is Genspark Super Agent in a nutshell?
I'd say it looks like a pretty versatile AI helper. Its big angle is combining different AI models with a bunch of tools to handle a wide variety of daily tasks. The goal is clearly to make you more efficient, whether you're a professional, a student, or a creator.
And maybe a final thought for our listeners as we see more agents like this that integrate lots of tools and maybe different AI approaches. How might this mixture of agents idea change how you personally manage your workflows or even how you find information?
Hmm. Yeah. It's not just about one super smart AI anymore, maybe. It's about orchestrating different specialized parts.
Could be the way things are heading, something to ponder.
Definitely food for thought. And of course, if you want to check out Genspark Super Agent or other agents, head over to AIAgentStore.ai.